loves, welcome to my channel Sun Love Stars. Welcome to today's reading. I also want to say welcome Linda to everybody who's new on my channel. So what are we looking at today? Today is a reading about your next chapter, which means I want to kind of find out what your next chapter is about. A cycle is closing, a new cycle is beginning. We just closed 2021, what is coming to you in 2022, or not necessarily 2022, but basically like by closing the year, what kind of new energy is coming towards you. You know, the way I see it or the way I feel it, it's almost like, you know, how energies are swirling around you, within you and around you, and new things are blossoming and blooming, new insights, new ideas, new creations, new people, everything new. So that's what we're going to look at today. What is the energy that is swirling around you that is basically representing a new cycle, a new beginning, you know, a new energy in your life? What is happening within you? What is blossoming within you and around you in your life? Which is your next chapter in the book, in the book of your life story. So in the next clip, you can choose between 4 beautiful piles. Also, guys, I have been seeing some comments that you want to book a personal reading with me. Personal readings will be available soon. I kindly ask you for your patience. It's not gonna be too long. I'm still figuring everything out. So yeah, save your coins if you really feel like I'm speaking to your soul, your heart, your spirit, you know, that my readings really resonate with you. Then I look forward to meeting you. So I'm going to announce my personal readings, and I'm going to launch the website and put it in my description box, and I'm also going to let you guys know through a community post or whatever. I think I'm going to post it everywhere so that you guys know personal readings are available. Okay guys, in the next clip you can choose between 4 beautiful images. And if you feel like you cannot choose between a specific image, if you feel like you like all of them or you like too much of them, just train your intuition a little bit. Train and use your intuition a little bit. Just close your eyes and feel the number that you're most drawn to. What do you feel when you think of each and every number? Is there a number that you feel comfortable with? Is there a number that you do not feel connected to at all? Is there a number that you feel really, really connected to? Test and train your intuition. Your intuition, your third eye, is really, really strong, okay? If you feel like you cannot choose, or if you feel like you want to choose differently than usual. When you usually choose images, you would like to kind of like test and train your intuition, especially if you are usually a psychic and you have visions and all of that. So then I would say I'm going to see you in the reading, guys. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. So you chose this beautiful image here. Let's see, we already got some cards here that I pre-shuffled, and then I'm going to look at a few more cards. We're going to shuffle a little bit more. So first of all, I want to tell you something as an omen, okay? This is not going to resonate for all of you, but for some of you it's going to hit the nail on top, on the spot. You know what I mean. If something doesn't feel right, trust it, okay? If something doesn't feel right, if your gut feeling tells you something is wrong, something doesn't feel right, the energy is not good for me, trust it, okay? Trust it. You're not crazy, you're not exaggerating, trust it, okay? I want to say with your next chapter, first of all, we have the self-mastery card here. And I intuitively feel an energy where the universe is saying, you've been here before, you've done that before, you are smarter than that. it almost feels like, because we also have divine wisdom here, it's almost like you completed a lesson, or I almost want to say you've grown so much the last couple of years, you know, everything that you learned, every book that you read, every insight, you know, or very intense spiritual awakening that you had brought you to this very moment. And I almost want to say, for some of you guys, your next chapter is about expressing your teachings in a sense where you yourself become a teacher. For some of you guys, for others of you, your next chapter is about writing a book and sharing your experiences with other people. So there's definitely an energy here with creativity, that everything, I almost want to say, everything that you've been through brought you to the place where you are at right now, and everything that you learned, and every spiritual awakening that you had, every supernatural, you know when you know that there's something higher around you, every time you had that feeling, everything that you've learned so far was meant to happen to you, or you were meant to go through that because you were supposed to put all your wisdom, everything that you've learned, everything that you've experienced, all your insights, to some type of creative project here. There's something that wants to be created by you, by your soul, by your spirit. Your spirit guides are definitely saying here, you are meant to bring something onto planet Earth that really brings a lot of like happiness to people, I want to say. There's something about your creation that brings happiness to people. It almost feels like you are here to kind of like make the world more beautiful. There's a quote actually. Let me see if I can find the quote. I know I always have to like usually when I do readings, there's a quote coming through because I like to read, and you know, I like quotes and stuff like that. So let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna cut out all the searching here. So the quote says, "To be creative means to be in love with life. You can be creative only if you love life enough that you want to enhance its beauty. You want to bring a little bit more music to it, a little bit more poetry to it, a little bit more dance to it." The quote is by Osho. And this is exactly what I'm feeling here. I almost want to say you are here to make the world more beautiful. Like your next chapter is definitely about creating beauty, creating happiness, not necessarily only for you, but also what you create is going to make other people happy, is going to make other people feel happy about life. I almost want to say there's something birthing, there's some type of creation that is coming through from your spirit, from your soul, and it's going to be materialized if you're not already creating something. Okay, so spirit is kind of like confirming that everything that you create, everything that you do brings value to the world. Okay, even if it's a beautiful picture, you know, when other people would say, well, you know, like let's say from a conservative or logical perspective, what does a picture do, you know? But poetry and creation and you know, all these artsy things is what makes life beautiful, is what makes life worth living. Just imagine if it would only work, there was no music, no art. Imagine if nobody truly expressed their artsy side, you know, whatever that is. You can create so many things, right? So spirit is saying that there is value in what you create, or there is value in what you are going to create. So don't see your art project as, oh, it's not as important as, you know, like taxes or being a consultant or being an accountant or something like that. They're equally worthy, you know, because this energy that you create with your work, with your creation, or that is about to come through you into the world, is what makes life beautiful. Because I'm specifically paying attention to the rainbow here, as you can see. So there's definitely an energy here where the universe is saying you are ready. It almost feels like the next chapter is about becoming a teacher, or becoming kind of like the best at what you do, or really polishing your skills. Okay, this could be in writing. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's definitely about use your wisdom and put it into everything that you do, which is the reason why I want to say the universe is saying like the next chapter of your life is about that you outsmart something. Could even be like outsmarting your negative mind, outsmarting the system, you know, the workaholic, toxic work system, outsmarting something, outsmarting your own mind, overcoming addiction or something like that. There's something about Spirit saying you are extremely smart and they just want to tell you that you are ready. It's almost like the next level in a sense where you become the better version of yourself, okay? You are upgrading. You are upgrading. Another thing that I want to say, the universe also says everything that life throws at you, you are capable, totally capable of overcoming that. There is nothing that you cannot overcome, because I feel an energy that your aura, ooh, yes, 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 yes. I'm feeling that your aura and your energy is extremely powerful, okay? So the next chapter for you guys is about your own power, okay? The power to create, the power to manifest money, the power to manifest your dream partner, the power to manifest big things in your life, okay? Another thing that I also want to say is with the flexibility card, it reminds me of a yoga teacher on YouTube, which she always says yoga is the practice between effort and ease. So I feel like your next chapter is really about feeling as balanced as possible, knowing that you put in the work and that you manifest, but that you don't burn yourself out. There's like a beautiful balance between both, between work and manifesting, between self-care and caring for others. So it's almost like I'm feeling an energy here where, yes, you definitely are going to upgrade, not only energetically, but also the way you speak is going to become more confident. The way you dress is probably maybe going to be more mature or more freaky, you know, depending on what kind of energy is around you right now. But there's definitely a change that happens within you, but it's also going to show with the way that you talk. With the values, maybe your values are changing, or what you are creating is changing. You're definitely also becoming, if you already practice something, a skill or something like that, you're definitely becoming extremely good at it to the point where you master this craft, okay? Now, let's see, let's get a few cards here. I also want to say your next chapter is about the beauty of being connected to your spirit guides and always feeling them around them. So you might find yourself wanting to read more in this new chapter. You might find yourself wanting to go to yoga classes or meditating a little bit more. Or you might find yourself wanting to do color therapy, aromatherapy, as well as like maybe changing the colors in your room or being a little bit more colorful. Could be your room, you know, the aesthetics in your room or in your apartment, as well as maybe what you're going to wear for some of you guys. For others of you, you're making peace with your sexuality, okay? This is like an energy where you finally make peace with your sexuality, okay? And because you make peace with your sexuality, the universe is like, okay, you're comfortable with who you are, you're comfortable with your sexual orientation, let's go and bring somebody to you, okay? There is also an energy here about the ugly goose that turns into a beautiful swan, okay? So you might find yourself that you're really going to have like a glow up, I'm telling you, but it starts energetically, okay? And then it's going to show on the outside. You're going to walk a little bit differently through life, a little bit more confident, I almost want to say. I also wouldn't be surprised if your next chapter is really about like paranormal activities or supernatural things happening where you know this must have been a spirit, this must have been, you know, like my grandma that passed away 20 years ago, you know. There's definitely an energy here where you can feel the presence of your spirit guides, and some things might happen around you that are quite supernatural. I don't even want to do it like that because it is supernatural. It's more than natural, it's supernatural. Hey guys, let's see what your next chapter is about. Let's get some cards here. What is pile number one's next chapter about? What is pile number one's next chapter about? I'm also feeling an energy here. Okay. Okay, guys, so we have the Emperor here and the World card. Okay, so pile number one, I'm feeling an energy here where I'm feeling an energy here where you will allow yourself to be a little bit more free. There's an energy here where you kind of get a little bit more comfortable with the unknown or uncertainty because you feel guided and connected and protected by your spirit guides. This is almost an energy where you choose a path. You choose a path that might be, let's say, that might not be conservative. That might not be like the normal road that everybody would take. Oh, your spirit guides are here. But maybe a road that is going to bring you the, okay, let me say it like that. You're going to choose the road that is going to bring you ultimate happiness. It's like my happiness is the most important thing to me, and I'm not going to let anybody stop me from being happy. Now, usually the conservative way is always about like what will other people think, my reputation and all of that. And I think you're letting go of all of that. You're letting go of what will people think of me, my reputation, whatever. It's almost like you allow yourself to be free. It almost feels like it kind of looks like the same. It looks like the same vibe here. Okay, pile number one, this feels like you're like tension is leaving your body. I almost want to say there's something about tension is leaving your body, and you don't feel like the energy that I'm feeling here is, how when you feel like my life is not under control, okay, where maybe I feel like chaotic, or I feel chaotic emotionally, I feel chaotic in my mind. I think this is what you're closing, and the new cycle is all about I trust the universe, I trust my intuition. You will really find yourself being a little bit more sensitive to energies, okay? So if you find yourself being a little bit more sensitive to energies and you don't know where it comes from, this is because it almost feels like your spiritual, or like let's say, your spiritual, your psychic senses become stronger, okay? It almost feels like a snail that has like her sensors here, and when you touch it, it goes like inside, kind of like it's very sensitive, but at the same time, because it is so sensitive, it can pick up the little details that people overlook, okay? So I'm feeling an energy here where your next chapter is definitely about feeling free, okay? This is about feeling free, feeling like you really do not care. Like you don't just say I don't care about what other people say. You really do not care. You don't even mention it. You don't even complain about those people. And again, there's an energy here of like letting go of control. It's almost like I give my trust to the universe, I give my trust to my spirit guides, and I trust my intuition a little bit more than what the logical mind would tell me, okay? Let's see, what else? What else? What is your new chapter about, pile number one? Yeah, it definitely just feels like you're free. It feels like you're finally free. It could also be that you finally free yourself from something that has been like, let's say, this was an energy that was quite strict, okay? So this could be that you were strict with yourself, or something has been really like, it's like a strict energy that a very strict and serious energy that will not allow you to be happy. It's almost like life, you don't take life so seriously anymore, which does not mean that you neglect your your duties and your responsibilities. No, it's most of this energy of like having a little bit more fun. And again, I'm really feeling here that you're probably going to have some type of like a visit, like getting visited by spirit guides, and you can actually feel them and see them, okay? Let's see, what is your next chapter about, pile number one? Next chapter for pile number one. Next chapter for pile number one. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. We have the King of Swords, okay. What is your new chapter about? Okay. It's like you are let me tell you something. I told you that I feel an energy where Spirit is saying you are smarter than that, or you can outsmart them. You know how to get out of this situation. You know how to trick your mind into believing that you manifest it all and you're going to manifest it all. There's something about you're smarter than that. Trust your own intelligence. Trust the intelligence of your intuition. Okay? It's like you're smarter than that. Don't let yourself be fooled. This doesn't even have to be like other people. But this could also be, don't let yourself be fooled by a negative voice in your mind. Okay? And your spirit guides are here. I can clearly see them. There's something like you are going to free yourself from a situation that you felt like was very like you had to obey to very strict rules. Okay, I don't know what this means. It could even be that you felt a little bit like I don't know, like a little bit not stuck, but like tight, like you're tight in your schedule, or you have a tight timetable. There's something about like, or maybe your room is a little bit too tiny, or like you need a bigger room, or you don't have enough room to fully express who you are. Like, this is who I am, you know, kind of like spreading your wings, you know, fully feeling comfortable when you walk around in your apartment naked, you know, that is fully being comfortable, or singing very loudly, although you cannot sing, like this energy of like, I feel comfortable, you know, I feel really, really comfortable. I don't feel like, oh, I have to rush somewhere, or I cannot do this because of my, how do you say that? Because of the people that I live with. There's something about like kind of like bursting out of a box that made you feel like you cannot fully express who you are, or you cannot fully express your character. Okay, I don't know what this energy is. For some of you guys, this is your job. For others of you, this could also be like a strict family member or something like that. There's something about you are freeing yourself. You are very, very smart. Okay, pile number one, I don't know. It's like Spirit is telling me to tell you, you are very, very smart. Believe in your intelligence. Okay? When you have insights, 9 times out of 10, they're spot on. Okay? 9 times out of 10, you're spot on with how you're feeling. There's also another energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles usually stands for self-care. It stands for business, creating something, right? Creating something and making it your stable income. That comes from a place of pleasure, that comes from a place of love, that comes from a place of like nurturing yourself and your own desires by doing what you love to do, as well as nurturing the desire of other people because they enjoy whatever you're creating. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling here for some of you guys, this is definitely about how you will kind of like find a way to transition from a job that maybe felt very like strict and serious to a job that is maybe a little bit more free, a little bit more loose, not as serious, or if it's not a job, you might even transition to self-employment, or you find like a side hustle or something like a hobby that is really bringing you back into balance. It almost feels like I just feel like so free, because when I started your reading, I kind of felt like a little bit like tense. But it almost feels like there's no tension in your body anymore. It's like you just feel life is good. You know, life is good. There's nothing that I need to worry about. I'm tapping into the energy of you guys that is like, you know, blossoming and blooming. And I'm just seeing you here walking through the streets, and you don't think about nothing at all. It's just very quiet in your mind. I'm feeling a very quiet energy in your mind. And I feel like your bond with your spirit guides is going to be phenomenal. There's something about, I even feel like maybe it's an event that is going to happen, like a paranormal, supernatural event that is going to happen, but it's kind of like you look up and you know there's something looking out for you, and it's going to be more intense than it has been the last couple of years, okay? Look at that. I told you. I said you're going to look up and see that something is looking out for you, right? Let's see. What's going on here? What is your next chapter about? Yeah. It's like you can finally see clearly. Your mind is not clouded anymore in your new chapter. What is pile number 1's new chapter about? It's almost like the energy that I'm feeling here is, it's almost like you, how can I say that? It's like your happiness, your joy is in full force. Your passion is in full force, whatever that means. It just feels like you're in your full glory, something in full effect. You know, your creations in full effect. I feel like there's an energy in this chapter here. I'm paying attention to the fire in the back. You see, there's an energy here, and look at what he's holding. It's like a ball of light, but it almost looks like it's golden. I feel like you're going to create something that is golden, that has so much value. Okay. It feels like an energy where you create something almost to perfection, because perfection doesn't exist, but it's almost like you're going to become really, really, really good at something here. Okay, this could be a craft, but it could also be you're going to be really, really good with your self-care. Your mental health is going to be phenomenal. There's something that is going to be phenomenal in your new chapter. You're mastering something. You're becoming extremely good at something. And this, whatever this energy is going to free you from this feeling tight, feeling tension, feeling like you are not allowed to fully express yourself, or you don't fully live the life that you want to live. You're getting out of there. Okay? I'm feeling an energy here where it's going to be clear which way to go. In this new chapter, it's going to be clear which way to go. Your spirit guides are going to show you clearly which way to go. Okay. Let's see. I want to get a few of those cards here. What is pile number 1's next chapter about? Pile number 1's next chapter. What is it about? Okay, this card wanted to come out. Peace. I told you. I felt it and I told you. It's almost like when before you felt like all hell broke loose, or you felt like man, I know the truth. I know that I will get out of the situation. I just don't know when. And then if I don't know when, then I doubt it, right? Or I know there's a way to live differently. I know there must be a way to live differently, to make more money, to get a better apartment. I just don't know how to get there. Okay? And I'm definitely seeing a swan here as well. We look up the animal spirit swan. Your spirit animal for your next chapter, pile number 1, is going to be a swan. Okay? And I also told you in the beginning, that's how I know I'm a love channel. Because this is actually about your way, right? But I told you in the beginning where I said, in the beginning I told you that you're going to make peace with your sexuality. I just felt like, because I saw the rainbow and then I thought of the LGBTQ plus community. Everybody, okay? The whole rainbow. That you're going to make peace with your sexuality. I don't know what this means. It could be overcoming trauma, or finally loving your body, getting comfortable with your body, finally transforming your body, whatever it means. Finally changing your mind about the topic sex. There's something about you making peace with your sexuality. And because you make peace with your sexuality, the universe is like, yep, pile number 1 is now ready to let a person into their life. And look at the swan here. You see the swan here, right? All by myself. And then pile number 1. Tell me why there's 2 swans here. What's going on? Why is there 2 of them all of a sudden? Excuse me, why is there 2 of them? I told you, there's somebody coming into your life. If this person is not already around you, this person is coming to you. And the relationship energy that I'm feeling here is this is going to be the most peaceful relationship that you've ever had. The whole dating is going to be smooth sailing. There's not much arguments. You guys just see eye to eye. But I'm telling you, there's something about that from feeling like, oh, hell broke loose, or the energy of feeling like your life is very like making you feel tight. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like feeling like I cannot be who I am, and I cannot do what I want to do, and I cannot be where I want to be. You know what I mean? And then you feel like, okay, I'm stuck right here where I am. And then I'm just feeling here like it's like there's somewhat you would probably like this new chapter that you're entering is about like that your mind, first of all, is how do you say that? I think there is like a quote, hell and heaven is a state of mind. Okay, and I'm feeling here that your mind, there's going to be so much peace in your mind which affects your whole body. Your whole body. Every cell of your body is going to be healthy. Okay, this is like heaven. There's something about you feeling like life is lovely. I told you, you feel like, oh, life is beautiful, or I'm finally out of there. I don't know what this exactly is, but let's see. You're above the clouds. The way you feel is above the clouds. Also, being on cloud 9. Being on cloud 9. Let's see. Yes. And I also said that there's spirits around you. They're all around you. May it be a friend that, passed away. May it be a family member that passed away. May it be ancestors. May it even be energies that you don't even know, but they protect you. I told you that your connection is going to be way more intense with them than ever, okay? And I'm also seeing here, look at that energy, because spirit guides usually live in heaven, right? Why are you guys up there? Okay, you can see them, you can feel them. Your energy is like going up, okay? There's like an upgrade in your whole body, your spirit, your soul, that brings you to ultimate peace. I want to say ultimate peace. Okay. We also have here the playing it safe card. This is what I was talking about, feeling like I am safe where I am, maybe like my comfort zone, but at the same time I feel freaking stuck here. Okay, there's no excitement. I cannot dance naked in my, like just the energy. Okay, the energy of like how free a person feels dancing naked in their apartment, or how free a person or how peaceful a person must feel to stand up in the morning and just make breakfast and put on some really loud music, some jazz music, and just singing and doing breakfast. That's the vibe that I'm feeling here that you're going into. But it comes from your own wisdom. It almost feels like you know how to get there. You know what to do. Okay? Let's get one more card here. What is pile number 1's next chapter about? This is pile number 1's next chapter about. Guys, excuse me. Excuse me. Look at that. In case you are writing a book or thinking about writing a book, whatever you're going to create is going to bring success to you. Look at that. I'm paying attention to the sprinkles here. It looks like sprinkles of light or whatever. Okay. I feel like what you're creating has some type of magic because it was guided by your spirit guides. okay, whatever you're going to create. And if you, it doesn't even have to be something specific that is going to bring money in, but it could even be just, you know, your own self-care routine where you make your own oils, your own body lotion, right? There's something about what you are going to create. And if you look at this, look at his hands, how his hands have like sparks of light. What you touch becomes golden, I almost want to say. Okay? So I'm feeling an energy here. You know what? Let's get one more card here to ask what your spirit guides want you to focus on. Optimism. Okay. I'm feeling an energy that your spirit guides want you to focus on your health. Eating healthy. Only consuming what triggers positive emotions and thoughts in your mind. Not only food, but also the music that you listen to, or how much social media you take in. Do you go out enough and get some sunlight, some fresh air? I'm also feeling an energy of like changing your perspective. I feel like doing something in your day, changing something in your day that like you've been doing something for years and now it's time to stop it and do something differently, that your day looks differently than usual. More focused on health, you know, that health should be your focus and you should, you know, organize your day around health. Is something that I'm feeling here. Also expressing yourself when it comes to dancing, like that your body becomes a little bit more loose and shaky, baby. So I'm also feeling here for some of you guys, it's about dancing or about feeling your body. There is something about like stroking your body, feeling your body. Could also be physical activities that your spirit guides are encouraging here. Okay, if you center, if your focus is health every day, this is when you're going to get to your ultimate happiness that you want so badly, you know, that you maybe sometimes do not see how to get out of there. Okay, my beautiful pile number 1, I hope you like this reading. Let me know that in the comments if you resonate with it, if you like it, and I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello my loves, hello my beautiful pile number 2. You chose this image. I just stopped because I heard, what you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect. Maybe you have a little bit of an attitude towards somebody or something, like, excuse me, why are you talking to me like that? I think this is just a side note. Okay, let's see. Or maybe some of you guys are connected to that song. Okay, let's see, pile number 2, what's going on with you guys? What is your new chapter about? Let me get a few more cards here, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? So, what is pile number 2's next chapter about? Your next chapter is about being proud of who you are. Okay. Sorry guys. So the song that I heard is, maybe even if you don't have any attitude towards somebody, Spirit is saying they want you to have a little bit more attitude. Sorry guys. Spirit is saying your next chapter is about becoming this confident woman, this confident man that doesn't take any bullshit from nobody, okay? That speaks up when they're treated unfairly. I'm feeling, the universe is like saying it's okay, that it's lovely to be humble, but also know when somebody is playing you. Also know when somebody is talking to you disrespectfully. Cut them off. Like, even like tell them, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore if you talk like that. It's almost like know your worth. Protect your beautiful soul, I want to say. Because to me, she looks quite shy here. Like, there's something that she would say, but she doesn't. Maybe to keep the peace. Or she doesn't because she might even feel like she deserves to be treated like that. Excuse me, nope. Absolutely not. Pile number 2. What you need, you know I got it. It's almost like Spirit is saying, I'm feeling an energy here that Spirit is saying, it's almost like this kindness that you have, okay? People mistake it for weakness. But this kindness that you have is the key to your blessings, okay? This is just about like, I feel like your new chapter is definitely about, wow, the card doesn't want to come out here. Because I'm shuffling here all the time. Let's see, whoops, the Chariot. Okay, let's talk about it. Pile number 2. We have to have a talk here, okay? This is from Linda to Linda. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, I'm feeling an energy here that you're sometimes pulled into directions that you don't want to go to, okay? People tell you, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? And you don't want to, but you say yes. It almost feels like you're getting pulled in all kinds of directions, and you don't even want that. This could be people convincing you to do things. Okay. I'm feeling an energy here, pile number 2, where Spirit is saying this is definitely about they want you to gain a little bit more attitude. It's okay to snap your fingers on somebody or like not, in front of them, but maybe like, when they turn around and you're like, excuse me, don't talk to me like that. I know you cannot say that in customer service, but it's okay to do it when the call is done or whatever, or when you end the call. There's something about have a little bit more attitude, because what you bring to the table is precious. This is what I'm feeling here. This is almost like honor your beautiful soul, honor your energy, honor your own essence, honor your own eyes, your own body, your spirit, your soul. Honor your own heart, okay? And when somebody's disrespectful, another thing that I want to say is, I'm feeling an energy here where, again, I feel like you found yourself in a place where you feel like, I don't want to be here and I don't know how I got here, okay? And Spirit is saying, let me get my stone here because I feel like I have to stroke something. Spirit is saying that you got pulled into that direction because of the people around you, okay? Not to blame them, but you gave them the power to make you walk away that you don't want to walk, or to make you do something that you don't want to do, or that you feel in your gut is not okay. The Judgment card also tells me here that there's something that you know, but you don't say it or you don't do it. It's like, I know I have to do it, but I'm not doing it. Or I know I have to say it, but I'm not saying it. There's like your own truth. It's almost like you're not expressing your own truth. And I feel like in your new chapter that is over, okay? I'm also feeling here the energy. This is like the people that stand in front of you. I don't know what this exactly means. This could be that you're dealing with somebody that doesn't treat you fairly, or just in general, you sometimes come across people and they're really like disrespectful. What I want to say is, because you might think, why are these people so unfriendly to me when I'm so kind? And what I always say is that you must imagine that this person is so jaded and their spirit and their soul is so neglected and so dark that it's like friendliness is not about, oh, I like pile number 2, I'm going to be friendly to her. This is also sometimes about that people don't have enough love in their heart to be friendly. This has nothing to do with you, okay? This is almost like if you would imagine the heart, and you would imagine the heart being full of light. And for some people, their heart, there's no light. Not because they're bad people, but because they've neglected their heart. So it's not shining. And then they cannot give the shining energy of friendliness to you. It's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them, because there's not enough friendliness inside of their heart to give it to someone else, okay? So Spirit is saying like, don't judge, how do you say that? Don't put the blame on you that people like that are in your life, or like that you cross people like that. Don't think they do that because you're not worthy. They do that because there's something here that like the heart needs to be like tanked with some sunlight or some magical energy or whatever. Another thing that I want to say is I'm also feeling an energy here from the movie Cinderella, and there's this bad stepmom, and I see the scene here. I don't know why it is relevant, but the universe is showing me that. So she was trapped in her room, and you know, the bad stepmom came in and was like breaking her glass of shoe, her shoe of glass. I fucked up the whole story here. She was breaking the shoe of glass, and Cinderella was asking her, why do you do that? Why are you so mean? Why are you so evil? And then the stepmom said, because you're kind and you're innocent and you're beautiful. Okay? So there are some people around you that kind of like envy you because you have something that they don't. This could be youth. This could be your kindness. Okay? So be aware of that. Don't let people tell you, or like, don't think that people are mean to you because of you. Now, another thing is, do you let those people continue to be mean to you? What is your attitude? What do you deal with? What do you put up with, and what do you not put up with? Okay? There's another thing that I also want to say here. In your new chapter, this is going to be over. You feeling like you don't know where to go, or you're going through life aimlessly, or your journey is chaotic, or you're kind of like scared of the future, this is going to be over here. I'm feeling an energy here, guys, where you're gonna get clarity on a question. You've had a question here. This is a crystal clear vision that you are about to receive. However, there's something with your heart. It's like you have to listen to your heart to gain this crystal clear vision. You know, what does that mean, listening to your heart? Listening to your heart means, maybe I shouldn't go out today. I feel like reading a book. Listening to your heart means, I really feel sad. Maybe I want to listen to love songs. Or like old love songs, like oldies. Because I've been listening to like old love songs, like very, very old ones, kind of like from Billie Holiday and what is her name? Doris Day. Oh my God, they have lovely, like maybe you like jazz music or something like that. Or your heart would tell you, I feel like this relationship is not good for me. Your heart would tell you, I've really been neglecting my health. I really need to focus on that. You know, it's kind of like trusting your own judgment that you make when you are by yourself, or when you truly calm down from a hectic life. Those thoughts are the moment where you have a crystal clear vision here. Okay, let's see, what is your new chapter about? Your new chapter is definitely about, I'm feeling an energy here. It's a crystal clear vision when it comes to your inspirations. You're going to have like a very crystal clear vision about your inspiration and where it is going to take you. The end goal, I almost want to say. You might even receive a dream of your success, or you will have a dream of like, it's going to be a very intense dream, like a very clear vision. And you need to take this dream seriously, I'm hearing. Okay, pile number 2. What's in store for you? Hold on. What is pile number 2's next chapter about? Oopsala. We have the 4 of Wands here. Okay. This could be your home environment or a relationship that you're in. Okay. What is your next chapter about? So your next chapter could actually be about relationship, okay? Not just romantic, but also platonic. And showing people, giving them a little bit of attitude, like, excuse me, don't talk to me like that. You know, so that they know, put them in their place. Okay. Also, ask for what you want. Okay. Pile number 2, ask for what you want. Being humble is beautiful. It's graceful. Okay. Oh my God, your spirit guides are here. Oh. Being humble is beautiful and graceful, okay, and honorable. However, do not be scared or hesitant to ask for what you want. If you want to make $20,000 a month, write it down and make it happen. Don't feel like, oh, it's not gonna be possible, or I don't know, that's too much money. No. Ask for what you want. If you have a job that is really challenging you, find a job that you want. Look for exactly what you want. Become clear on what exactly you want. Ask for, even the universe, pray and ask for what you exactly want. Not the dimmed down version, not the version like, oh, I don't want to ask for too much. Ask for what you want and ask for what you need. There is a beauty in being humble, as well as knowing your worth, being confident in who you are, in your own worth, okay? Knowing that your heart is precious and needs to be protected, as well as asking for what you want. If you feel this relationship is not giving you, look at that, the heart. If you feel like this relationship is not giving you what you want, okay, then ask for what you want. Even when it comes to a partner, don't lower your standards, okay? Don't lower your standards. You're gonna get what you ask for. Some of you guys, there's also a book called Ask, and it is given by Abraham Hicks. Maybe for some of you guys, this is going to be a nice book for you to read. Let's see. What is your next chapter about? Look at that. For some of you guys, this is a new apartment. A new apartment, a new relationship. Let's see. My ear is getting warm. I don't know what it means. The left ear or the right ear? Let's see. Let's Google that. Okay, guys. So I never do that, but my right ear is burning. It feels very, very warm, like a heater. And then it says, interestingly, in the ancient belief, the left ear signifies evil and the right signifies good. Applies here also. If a person's right ear burns, then he is believed to be receiving praise. Okay, you see? Okay. So this could be that your new chapter is about receiving praise. It's almost like getting compliments, receiving praise. It's almost like it has something to do with your self-worth. Even giving yourself, it's like looking into the mirror and saying like, I am beautiful, or I am talented, I am good at this, or I'm gonna become good at this. Okay, not to feel like, oh, I shouldn't say I'm good at it because then people would think I'm cocky. No, this has nothing to do with cocky. This has something to do with, I know who I am, and I know I'm good at, you know, reading books very fast. This has nothing to do with being cocky. You just know yourself and what you're good at or what you want to become good at. Okay? Let's see. Actually, let's see. What is your new chapter about? Yeah, I feel like your new chapter is about an opportunity that you're going to get, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, this feels like an opportunity that you're going to get. This could be a new apartment, a new job, could be even a new relationship. There's definitely a new energy, and this new energy comes into your life because you accept yourself for who you are and you're proud of yourself, okay? You're also developing your character, which means developing skills that you always wanted to have, exploring your interest a little bit more, also acting upon your inspirations. And as you act upon your inspirations, for example, I always wanted to learn the French language, or I always wanted to learn the Italian language. it was always my inspiration to do that at some point, and then you do it, and then after 3 months you can also already speak a little bit, and then you're like, ooh, that sounds sexy when I speak like that, right? And it gives you confidence. That's the type of vibe that I'm feeling here. It's almost like I'm really diving into developing new skills or really practicing something. Also acting on your inspiration that then gives you somewhat of a confidence, okay? Still humble, still saying thank you, still not thinking that you're the best, but you're okay with what you do, okay? And I feel like for that reason, there's something going to come to you, some type of praise, some type of like new opportunity here. And also a lot of more protection. I feel like less harsh energies around you in the new chapter, okay? Let's see. What is coming to my Linda here? Yes, this is definitely about protection, okay? The interesting thing is your angels and your spirit guides can only protect you so far. They can send you red flags, but if you say, well, I saw them, I'm gonna walk that way anyway, then they cannot protect you much, right? I'm just feeling an energy here. I feel like your presence is changing when you walk into the room, because I'm paying attention to the lion here. Your presence is changing. The way people perceive you is changing. It's almost like your shoulders are straight and there's like a graceful energy around you, okay? Very beautiful. People love you for who you are. And people like your confidence, okay? They don't see that as cocky. They like your attitude if you develop one. I'm not saying call everybody a bitch, but just, you know, having your little moments here and there because you protect yourself, okay? Let's see. What is your chapter about? Yes, we have the King of Cups here. And the Six of Pentacles, as well as the Eight of Cups. Oop, and the Four of Swords here. Okay. Pile number 2. I'm feeling an energy here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I was talking about that your presence is changing, right? And it's almost like you are outgrowing certain things here. Okay? You are outgrowing certain things and your presence is becoming stronger. There's more confidence inside of you, which brings an opportunity to you, okay? Which brings praise to you because you praise yourself in the first place and then other people praise you, you know? And it's not about like, you know, being praised. It's more so about like, everybody's life on planet Earth should be celebrated. Like, I'm happy that you're here, you know, your presence is beautiful and everybody's presence should be celebrated, you know, which is beautiful. When we give another person praise, we just say, hey, thank you for existing, you know. Now I'm seeing here you're definitely outgrowing certain things, okay? There's an energy here where you understand a little bit better what you need in order to feel good, in order to feel emotionally stable, because this could also be an energy of like having mood swings or fluctuating with your mood, fluctuating with maybe like your confidence. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. I'm feeling an energy of a very stable ground. It's almost like you're finding your ground back. And an energy where you know what you need in order to feel emotionally balanced and emotionally nurtured, in a sense where I'm feeling here that you're sitting in your room and you just feel calm inside and you feel like nothing is lacking. There's nothing, when it comes to your emotions, there's nothing lacking, okay? You're gonna sit there in peace. Now, with the Eight of Cups here, I'm definitely seeing that your new chapter might be about that you're not going to wait for somebody to change or for something to change. With the Eight of Cups here, because it's usually a person that is waiting, like, I want you to say I love you, you know, and you're waiting since 3 years for this person to say I love you, or you're waiting for this person to change, or you're waiting for this person to finally be the right person for you, that they finally, you know, express their full potential and become the best version of themselves, so that you know they are the right person for you, because you also kind of know they're not the right person for you because they do certain things anyway. Could also be that you no longer wait. It's like no longer waiting for something. I don't know what it is. Or this could be no longer waiting, period, where you're like, I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm going to act upon my inspirations right here, right now, which causes a big effect. It has a big effect on your confidence if you follow your inspiration. And that has a big effect on the praise that is coming to you, or not necessarily the praise, but like the success that is coming to you here, the opportunities that are coming your way, the opportunities that you manifest and attract because your confidence is growing. Okay, you're making peace with something here. Okay, you're making peace with a person leaving your life. You're making peace with accepting that a person will not change, that a relationship is not going to evolve the way you want it to be, or leaving a city behind. There's something about no longer waiting and finally making peace with whatever comes your way. If they will come back into my life, they will. If they will not, they will not. Okay, let's see. Let's get a few more cards here, pile number 2. Okay, we have professional assistance. So for some of you guys, friends and colleagues. So for some of you guys, it's going to be very beneficial for you to go to a therapist, or to seek like an alternative healer, to connect with a yoga teacher, to connect with a meditation teacher. There's something about like connecting with somebody who's a professional in something, okay? Because they're gonna teach you something. It's like the energy that I'm feeling here, okay? Let's say you go to a yoga class and you talk to the yoga teacher. This teacher will say something that makes you walk through life differently in a very, very positive way. Or this could be like a therapist that you talk to, and this therapist is going to say something that is going to make you walk through life differently. Okay, there's something about like seeking out professional assistance. Now we also have here friends and colleagues, so there might be an energy where, ooh, that's what it is about. Look at that. Look at this energy here. So I'm feeling here your new chapter is about new friends and new colleagues. Could also be a new job here, okay? Look at that. Oh, amazing. I love that. That is amazing. Your new colleagues are going to be amazing. You will really like them. You see, new friends and new colleagues are on the horizon here. This could also be after you made the decision to no longer wait and apply for a new job, let's say, right? That would be acting upon your inspiration. Man, I really want to go for a job that, I don't know, in the museum instead of a normal office. You see? Let's see. And you're scared to do it, but you know it has to be done. And when you did it, you're gonna be, I'm so glad that I did that. I was scared, but I knew I had to do it, and I am so happy that I did it, okay? What is your new chapter about? I'm seeing a lot of laughter here. I'm definitely seeing you here meeting new people. Taking steps. Taking steps. Do I need to say more? Let's get one more card here. Big goals and big dreams. There's big goals and big dreams manifesting right in front of your eyes, because you have healthy confidence. Something that I'm feeling here. Let's get one more card. Reading is really, look at that. We talked about the lion, right? That your energy, your presence is changing, and it's not about being cocky. It's not about like praising, or let's say giving yourself too many compliments, because let's be honest, how often do we compliment ourselves? It's interesting because yesterday I was watching a video, and it was about 3 girls living in Lisbon and stuff like that. They were talking about how they are planning an event about manifesting your goals, and how to like have a structured plan and stuff like that. And then there was a lady, she was quite shy. You could tell that she was quite shy. But her friend said, oh, I let her do the presentation, or I let her do the organization because she's really good at it. And then the lady was, yes, I'm good at it. And I looked at her and I was like, wow, I really like that, because it didn't came across cocky. It didn't came across as somebody like, I'm good at it, or like, I'm better at that. You know how it's all about the energy and the tone, right? Somebody can say, do you want something to eat? You know, with a loving voice or with a passive aggressive voice. So it's all about the energy behind that. And it was very neutral the way she said it. She was like, yeah, I'm good at it. Knowing that she's good at it because she's been practicing it for years. It had nothing to do with cockiness or nothing to do of feeling like you're stuck up. It was just like, hey, I know I've been doing this for 10 years and I'm good at it, you know? Come to me if you need some help with that topic. Could also be that some of you guys in the next chapter, you're going to get very good at something that, again, is going to bring a lot of confidence to you. The lion is entering the room. And what does the lion get? The lion has a reputation of being, the king of the jungle. And the king of the jungle usually lives in royalty, or like a king lives in royalty. And when a king lives in royalty, that also means that you're going to manifest financial success here, okay? Let's see. Let's get one more card, what you should focus on, pile number 2. It says great gratitude. Let's see. Let me show you the card here. I'm feeling an energy. This is more so about being grateful for who you are. Being grateful for certain things that God gifted you with, like maybe very full lips, very long hair, or very beautiful eyes, or very long legs, or very beautiful toes, beautiful hands. It's almost like looking at the things that make you beautiful inside and out. Another thing that I'm also feeling here is it feels like crowning yourself. Walking through life as a queen or a king, crowning yourself, the invisible crown. I'm feeling like crowning yourself here. Okay. It also feels like you would benefit from taking walks in nature. I feel like it calms you down, or the chirping of birds. Also pay attention if you hear a bird chirp very loud when you think something, because this thought might be important. Another thing that I'm also feeling here is pile number 2. Spirit is saying be grateful for everything that they give you access to. You know, that you have the privilege of doing online courses, or that you have the privilege of even watching this video. It's more so this energy of like being aware of how much is possible. How much is possible. But sometimes we don't see how much is possible because our mind is chaotic, right? But when the mind comes down, I also feel like you have to do something, you know, with your mind, that your mind comes down. Listening to crown chakra music might be very important, as well as third eye. Actually, any chakra music is beautiful. I'm feeling here, it's kind of like the universe will give you access to something, even like through friends. Okay, it's like there's a blessing coming your way, and I feel like it's connected to a new job or working with a professional, some type of collaboration, some type of like coming together, definitely new friends, or again like a new stable job, new friends, new colleagues, new acquaintances, new people that you can work with. Doesn't have to be a job, maybe like collaboration. Okay, something like that. Definitely about like, instead of seeing the world as something is lacking, being aware of the abundance of the world, whatever that means. How many languages do we have? How many cultures do we have? How many beautiful places and countries do we have, right? How many dishes do we have that are freaking amazing? How many flowers? How much there is? Okay, pile number 2. as well as work on your confidence, because you got it. What you want, you know I got it. You see, I got it. I can do it. I'm good at it. I got it. Give it to me. Okay, my beautiful pile number 1. I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments if you resonate with it. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Okay, and I would love to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. Let's see what's going on with you guys, shall we? Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna look at your cards and we're gonna talk about it. Okay. So, pile number 3. I'm seeing an energy here. Your dreams are very important right now. This new chapter, okay? This new chapter is about a practical plan for your dreams, or making your dreams a reality, like right in front of your eyes. The amount that you want to, the amount that you want to make, or the job that you want to have, the place where you want to live, the body that you want to have, you know, to make it a reality. It's almost like, you know how we dream of something, but when it actually becomes reality, we freak out, you know, like, oh, I always wanted somebody to go on their knees and propose to me, but then when this person does it, we almost get a heart attack, right? And that's what I'm feeling here. It feels like you might even be a person where you feel a little bit more comfortable dreaming of it instead of actually living it. And I feel like the universe is kind of like saying, come on, girl, let's make your visions a reality right in front of your eyes, right in front of your parents' eyes, right in front of your sister's eyes. Okay, it's a very light energy here, I must say. So I feel like your next chapter is going to be quite light. Okay, it's interesting because you also have the Magician here, and there's like lots and lots of light in the back. Ooh, that's a lot of, that's a lot here. As an omen, I also feel like as your dreams become a reality, okay, let's say you want to become a professional hairdresser. Do you say hairdresser? Hairstylist, excuse me. You want to become a professional hairstylist. Just to describe the energy, you know why you are scared to make your dreams come true, because you know you're gonna be successful. It's almost like your intuition, your gut feeling is telling you, once I'm gonna launch my website, once I'm going to tell people, hey, you can book a hair appointment with me, or like once you launch something, it's going to be successful. Okay, there's an energy of like watering your plants. Well, I actually meant plants, you know, like your plant, metaphorically standing for your dreams. But it makes sense, watering your plants, right? The plants that you make, or the plants that you have made. Okay, your new chapter is definitely about, let's see, guys. I'm hearing the word coconut. So some of you guys might be eating coconut. Maybe you bought something with a coconut scent here. Body language. I'm hearing the word body language. What does that mean? The body language. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are interested in reading people's body language, or you're currently doing that, or you want to do that with a person. You have that in mind. I'm hearing call her. Okay, so maybe there is a call that you need to make, or somebody is going to call you. Pile number 3. Don't know why I wanted to do that, but let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. To get back to what I wanted to say. I feel like you know that you're going to be successful. Your gut is telling you, I'm going to be successful, and I might be scared of all the responsibility that comes my way, okay? Because I'm feeling here there's a lot coming your way once you do what you think in your mind, okay? If you take on this position, then you're going to be in a job, then you're going to have a lot of responsibility. but it also brings you like, it's like your dream to do it, but you're also scared to do it because you know it's gonna be bonkers, it's gonna be wild, and it's going to be wild. Let's see. Let's get one more card. What is pile number 3's new chapter about? Yeah. Pile number 3, what I'm feeling here is you might be a little bit scared of change, or you might be like, you might like it calm and cozy, okay? But Spirit is saying changes don't always have to be bad, or it's almost this energy of like, yeah, it's going to be chaotic in the beginning, but it's the right thing to do. There's something about you made the right decision, or you made a judgment, okay? You decided on something, or you know in your heart and in your spirit, this is what I'm meant to do, or this is what I truly want to do. But then you're like, oh, it's gonna bring lots and lots of change to me if I actually do that. And this change might bring like chaos, or this change might bring change that I don't want. Let's see. Let's get one more card here. This is why the universe wanted to get one more card. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I want to say one thing to you, pile number 3. I feel an energy that you want to prove yourself to somebody or to some people. You're gonna have your chance to prove yourself to people. Not that it matters, but you will have like, how do you call that? It's kind of like the moment where people will see, wow, pile number 3 really did it. Whatever it is, and they're gonna be like, wow, in shock. You're gonna show people what you are made out of, in a sense. This is what I'm feeling here. Look at that, guys. Didn't we say water your plants? Plants and plants. Water them. It's like you need to nurture your dreams right now. Every day. Just like you would take care of a baby, like you would take care of a plant. Your spirit guides are just encouraging you. Your next chapter is about nurturing and taking care of your dreams, just like as if it was your baby. Because it is your baby, right? Your project, your plan, your business plan. It's time to write things down. Okay, it's time to not only write things down, but actually execute the plan. Let's see, I want to get a little bit of a few cards here. What is the Tower about? Pile number 3. What is the Tower about here? This is like, I feel like you know this is my destiny, but there's also something stopping you. I don't know what it is. Or you're scared to be in the spotlight maybe. Or you're scared to stick out in your family when you do it. You know you're going to be successful, but it also comes with like, well, that people see me, or people would demand something from me, or I have more responsibility, or I have to defend myself for making this decision, because even though I know it's the right one. Let's see, what is the Tower about here? Okay. It's like you don't want to dive into the cold water unprepared. It's like you feel like you're not ready here to do it. I don't know what it is. You feel like you're not ready. Okay. Okay. So Spirit is saying you're right and you're wrong at the same time. I'm feeling an energy here. Yes, there's something that you need to maybe like do before you really like make those big changes happen in your life, it's like you are ready. Like, let's say your spirit and your soul is ready, but there needs to be like practical preparation that you need to make here with the Justice card, because I feel like there's an energy here where you will feel better about what you're going to do and the changes that come to you, the better you are prepared. So Spirit is saying you can ease your mind and you can ease your fear by being prepared. Whether it is like preparing a presentation just for yourself or journaling, a plan. There's something about, I'm feeling an energy here, you know what to do. Your judgment is right. You are very, very good at knowing what to do and how to manifest and what not to do. You are very aware of all those energies. You are aware of your weakness and you are aware of your strength. Now Spirit is saying work with it. If you have weaknesses, how can you transform them to strength, or how can you support yourself emotionally so that you don't feel so insecure about your weakness? Is there something that you can do that brings you more confidence, right? If somebody's prepared for a presentation, they're more confident than somebody who's not prepared for a presentation, right? And I feel like there's a burning desire that you have, or like a burning question. Okay, I saw like a green light. It was a green light. What does that mean? Okay, the universe is giving you a green light. That was weird. That never happens. I don't see, well, it rarely happens. It's a green light. There's a spirit around you that says, we give you the green light. I also want to say, your next chapter is about accepting something. This is like I almost want to say accepting. What is this accepting about? Let's see. I always notice I do your reading differently. So there's something about your life really changing, or there's something about you that is different, about your energy. Okay, it's unpredictable. There's something unpredictable coming to you. I feel like it's good though. I feel like it is good. Let's see. What is this Judgment card about? Yeah. I feel like it's unpredictable success. Okay. This is about, you kind of know, but you still doubt it. So then it becomes something unpredictable, or like something that you didn't expect. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Spirit is saying it's time to free yourself. It's time to really be focused. Your new chapter is about laser focus. Your new chapter is about laser focus. Your new chapter is about organizing and planning and what kind of success is coming to you because of that. Okay? There's something about your confidence being set free. It feels like not set free, but it's like activated. It feels like your confidence is activated. Your confidence is activated. I also feel like it feels like your confidence, there's something is activated. Your confidence is activated. Or there's something here. Something is being activated. What does that mean? Are you opening something? Like an account or something like that somewhere, or like a bank account, I don't know. There's something about your confidence being activated, your purpose, your destiny being activated. And then everything is starting to happen here, is what I'm feeling, okay? The only thing that you have to do is you have to find a way to calm your mind, to have a clear and calm mind. that has a lot of focus. So working on your focus is very important the next chapter, as well as working on calming your mind down and your thoughts down. Because if you do that, the success that is coming to you, you don't even know. Excuse me? This is about some of you guys have doubt if you are able to do it on your own. If you are able to be self-sufficient, if you are able to be self-employed, if you are able to really do it on your own, to do something on your own. Spirit is saying you're totally capable of it. The only thing that you have to do is really focus on building confidence, or let's say, you know exactly what to do actually. Actually, I don't have to tell you what to do. We're going to get to it anyway, but let's see. What is the Star card about? What is the Star card about here? This is like, I'm also feeling here your connection to Spirit is important here. Okay. What is the Star card about here? We have the Sun, the Devil. What is the Star card about here? Okay. Okay, pile number 3. I feel like you are very much aware of what I'm going to tell you, okay? You do things that bring pleasure, but at the same time, they don't bring you further, okay? Let's say being on social media all the time, when you could be actually manifesting the heck out of your plans, your business, whatever. Okay, so there's an energy of like looking at things that bring you pleasure, they do, but you also have to sacrifice something, like you sacrifice seeing progress in your life, or you sacrifice the change that you actually want to see, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. There's also a strong need for not only nurturing your dreams but yourself. What I'm feeling here is it's almost like I'm seeing you here meditating, okay? I'm seeing you here really finding peace in your heart and in your soul. I see you smiling, like this is like a vision of your future self, okay, that I'm having here. So you're sitting in a dark room, you have your lights on, and I'm seeing you here like meditating, and again I'm seeing you here smiling and your eyes are closed. And I'm seeing here how you calmed your mind down so much that all you feel is peace. And then when you have this energy around you, you get to work, you write things down. Your mind is very, very clear. It's almost like something is activated inside of your mind. It's like when you deactivate, I don't know why this word is so important, when you deactivate the thoughts in your mind, okay? That make you feel stuck, or you feeling fearful because things are uncertain. When you calm that energy down, something else is activated. Okay, I actually want to talk to you about something, pile number 3. So I have been thinking about it. I was like, why are people in fear, or why are people fearful? And then I was like coming to the conclusion that people are fearful only if they are disconnected from Source, disconnected from God, disconnected from the universe, disconnected from their own intuition, their own gut feeling, or disconnected from the energy of love, right? Because if I would describe it as a picture, if we are connected to Source in spirit, there's like almost like a cord that connects us to this higher realm, and we are here, but there's always this cord that connects us. And when there's a cord that connects us, this cord can also lets us know which direction is the right one. But when it's disconnected, where do we go? Then you don't have a direction, right? So I'm feeling an energy here. This is about leaving behind toxic patterns that you have, or guilty pleasures, things that you know that waste your time. They give you pleasure, but they also waste your time, and they're maybe not even good for your mental health. There's something about nurturing yourself as well as your own dreams. And also it's like nurturing your connection with the universe and with spirit. Because the stronger your connection is with your own intuition, with spirit, because I feel like they want to give you something. This feels to me like a spirit that wants to give something to you. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's get a few more cards when it comes to your next chapter. Sometimes I get so many energies here. There might also be somebody or something not discouraging you. Yeah, this is something about fear. This is something about fear. Fear of people being against you, or fear of maybe like, or like that you're, It feels like maybe you are scared that something is against you, or somebody is against you, or even your own mind is against your success. Like you want to be successful, but your mind tells you it's not gonna happen. I'm seeing a scene from Kung Fu Panda. I know, but I love this movie because it's spiritual. I love it. It's so freaking spiritual. I'm seeing the scene here. Maybe you want to look at it because it's a I don't know which it might even be. No, I think it's part 1 of Kung Fu Panda. And you know, there's this peacock, this evil peacock in the movie, and I remember that they have been fighting with each other. No, it's not number 1. Maybe it's number 2 or number 3. Part number 2 or part number 3. Okay. I feel like it's part number 2. Okay, anyway. I'm seeing the scene here where this evil peacock is on the ship, and he created a weapon that would destroy Kung Fu, that would destroy anybody. It's almost like a weapon that one can use to destroy everything, and nothing can destroy this weapon, okay? And then, I don't know what his name was Po. So Po was on the other side, and in the movie he's learning how to find inner peace. And the more peaceful he is, the more power he has. And in the movie, so this evil peacock is like shooting those bombs in his direction. And because he found his inner peace, okay, his inner peace was so strong that he found a way to, he found a way, okay, where is it? He found a way to, this weapon came to him, this bomb came to him, and he found a way to, I'm really making a movie scene here. He found a way to touch it without getting hurt, to make it, to make this weapon powerless. It had no power anymore. So it almost feels like, an energy where spirit is saying, you have the power to overcome something that you have the feeling has power over you, that scares you, okay? So let's see what is coming your way, the chapter here. Maybe you want to watch the movie. Oh God, please watch the movie. If you have nothing to do, if you want to kind of like take your mind off of things, watch the movie. It's with a peacock though. Let's see. There might be science in the movie, okay? Okay, let's see. What is coming your way? What is your next chapter about? We have your optimism. Ooh. The sacred temple. And then we have discovery. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm telling you, there's something unexpected because the discovery card, one would not expect to find something like that. He didn't expect it. Discovery means he went into the woods, he went into the forest, and he found something, okay? You're gonna discover something great, whether that is like a job, an idea, an insight that is changing your life 360. There's something here. You're gonna come across something in your new chapter. You're gonna come across something. Okay. Let's see. Behind the mask. Okay. You're gonna discover something, okay, that has been hidden from you in your new chapter. Now with the sacred temple, I strongly feel an energy here. Actually, in the movie, there is a temple, the Kung Fu temple or whatever. But didn't I say that I see you in a dark room? I saw like Himalayan salt lamps, and I saw like it's quite dark, but with orange light, you know, like how temples are. And we have the sacred temple here. Look at that. How the peace of mind, body, and spirit, which is the number 333, stands for body, mind, and spirit. What happens when your body, mind, and spirit is full of peace, and how to get there, how to get to this peace, and what kind of transformation happens inside of your life when you actually when you focus on that. Okay, I really would recommend for you guys to watch the movie because it's kind of fun. He's learning the whole movie to find inner peace, and he's like, oh, I cannot find it. Of course, it's not that easy, right? Peace is an easy word, but to get there, I don't know. Maybe we think it's complicated when it's not. I don't know. Let's see, what should you focus on pile number 3? Stuck energy. Okay, so I feel an energy here where your spirit guides are saying they want you to really examine and look at where you feel stuck, or in which moments you feel stuck and why. Could this be because of a certain habit? Could this be because we were talking about it, right? That you might not see the progress that you want to see in life. But the reason for that is that you need to change something about your own energy. And this change that you will find, this inner peace, it's peace. This is what's going to bring something to you. Really, I mean it, okay? Something beautiful. For some of you guys, it's financial success, okay? So this is really about leaving behind patterns that you know keep you stuck. Social media, certain food, certain habits, certain addictions, or what you consume, right? Being on Netflix all day long, although you could do something magnificent with your time and you know it. Okay, because what is coming to you? I'm telling you, you're gonna be shocked how easy it is for you to manifest once you made this change. And I saw your spirit guide here, so that was important for me to say. Okay, my beautiful pile number 3, I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you resonate with it. I sent you a lot of love. And hopefully you guys watch the video. Not the video, the movie. And I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 4. What's going on with y'all? How are you guys doing? You chose this beautiful rose here. Let's see. What is your next chapter about, pile number 1? Pile number 4. You might have chosen pile number 1. I meant pile number 4. Excuse me. Okay. So let's look at your cards. Ooh, okay. I'm feeling a psychedelic energy here. Some of you guys, you have been looking into psychedelics. Some of you guys, you have been trying psychedelics. In case you've been doing that, or you've been researching something about ayahuasca and magic mushrooms or something like that, this is your pile. Welcome, Linda. Okay, let's see. So we have here visualization, psychic development, and we have meditation here. This is definitely about this is about your vision. I want to say your energy is quite, your energy feels still, but at the same time it feels like you know something is going to happen. I feel like there's some type of prediction that is going to be true. Could be through a tarot reader that predicted something to you. Could even be me, I don't know. Or this could be you laid your own cards and you will see it will come true. There's something about your new chapter. Let me tell you something. If you find yourself having more deja vus lately, if you find yourself having more visions lately, or if you find yourself that your intuition is stronger than usual, this is because your new chapter is definitely about your psychic abilities and how they can help you to get to where you want to be. It's almost like using your psychic abilities, using your intuition to your advantage. Okay? Let's see. Quite mysterious. What is pile number 4's next chapter about? It's like maybe it's quiet around you right now, but you know, it's like the calm before the storm, but it's a good storm, you know? It's like the calm before the storm, because you know it's not gonna stay like that. Something in your intuition, or like a reader, a tarot reader, let's say a coffee cup reader, whatever it is, something or somebody has been telling you that something is coming your way, and you kind of know it. Okay, let's see. What is your new chapter about? You might be waiting for it though. Spirit is saying don't wait for it. Just enjoy yourself and let things happen. Don't wait, okay? Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing the devil's in the details. Having an eye for details. Okay? I feel like you have it. You have an eye for details. I want to say that Spirit is telling you, or your next chapter is about how your psychic abilities and how your intuition is leading you to where you want to be, is helping you to create the life that you always wanted. Okay? It's a rich, it's a emotionally as well as financially rich life. Okay? It's almost like you have the power here. You see, you know what is going to happen. Your intuition is already letting you know everything. So I guess you don't even need that reading. This is just for confirmation here for you guys. Because I feel like, look at the Empress card. I feel like your intuition kicks in, especially kicks in when you do some type of self-care routine, whatever it is. Showering, meditation, even going to the gym. That's when your intuition kind of kicks in, or even after that, you know. I'm feeling here that you know, but you sometimes don't trust your intuition. So sometimes you don't trust your own gut feeling here. Okay, with the Judgment card. It's like, I think you let yourself be fooled by the waiting time. It's like there is like, it is still, because I felt a still energy around you. And you're like, well, when is it going to happen? Or when is this new chapter unfolding? Or when is this prediction coming to fruition? When is it becoming a reality? And I'm feeling here, you know in your gut it's going to happen. You just don't know when. And because you don't know when, you have some type of doubt here that is unnecessary. I'm also feeling an energy here that Spirit is saying the devil is in the details, and there's a reason why you're still waiting and why it's still not happening. And they want you to learn a specific lesson before things are moving again, okay? Before things are moving in your life again. There's something that you need to look at. The devil's in the details, okay? And I feel like you kind of know what it is. Okay, you kind of know what this lesson is, but you might not trust your judgment. So let's see what's about. Okay, pile number 4. What is the next chapter about here? This is about trusting your intuition. Your next chapter is about trusting your intuition and how amazed you're going to be, how spot on you were. Okay, how spot on tarot readers have been with predicting your future. How spot on a horoscope has been, you know, like professional astrologers and stuff like that. And your own intuition as well, because you know all of that, okay? You know, you have a strong intuition, guys. But again, you sometimes don't use it, and you sometimes let yourself be fooled by what is happening around you rather than listening to the inner voice that tells you, okay, that's the truth. Okay? What is your next chapter about, pile number 4? I want to say everything happens in order, I'm feeling here. Some of you guys are turning 28. Some of you guys are turning 27. I don't know why, but Spirit told me to say that. Maybe so you know this reading is for you. Let's see. Okay, making a decision about a new beginning. Okay. You are doubting your own psychic abilities. Let's see. Let's not be too fast. Let's see what's going on here. What is pile number 4's new chapter about? Oh. Okay. What is pile number 4's new chapter about? It feels like we have the Empress twice here, so the Empress is highlighted here. This is working with the planet Venus, which is the planet of beauty, the planet of romance, the planet of pleasure. The Empress is the divine feminine energy. This is when a woman understands her power. This energy here is when a woman understands that her energy creates abundance around her, that she has the power. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, but this is the female energy inside of you, okay? That the female energy inside of you understands that you are part of the universe. You are part of creation itself. Everything is a creation, but you also are a creation itself, right? Now, when there is a mirror, if you are a creation, this also means that you were meant to create something. I'm hearing here, we were made in God's very image. And if we were made in God's very image and God is the creator, you are also the creator. It's almost like the power that you have to see beyond what can be seen and to create beyond what you think you can create. This almost feels like stepping into your power. I almost want to say this is about your next chapter is probably about experiencing some type of miracle, okay? It feels like some type of miracle that happens because you allow it to, because you believe in it. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like, it almost feels like Spirit is definitely telling you, train your intuition a little bit more. Focus on your intuition a little bit more, whatever that means for you. Or walking through life a little bit more intuitively, because where your intuition brings you is exactly where you want to be. Exactly what you want to experience. Okay, let's see. Let's get a few more cards here. What is the Ace of Pentacles about? The Ten of Swords. This is about, I'm telling you, this is about, let me show you what I'm seeing here. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here. This is like an energy where there's finally like a big opportunity for you, or finally this new life, finally this new relationship, whatever you desire right now the most, okay? And it's kind of the same here. Look at that. It's also a crystal, like a crystal ball. Okay. There's an energy here. For some of you guys, Spirit is also encouraging you to buy your own tarot cards or to buy your own oracle deck. And just use it and see, predict things for yourself, and you will see that you're spot on. Or feel things. Let's say when you click on pick a card, okay? Before you click on it, close your eyes and feel if you can feel something before the video starts. And if you find yourself that the reader says something that you already knew or that you already felt. There's something about listening to your body, your bodily sensations, the way you feel, what you hear, what is around you. Because when I started your reading, I was sitting here and I was like trying to analyze the energy, which I don't always do when I do readings. And I felt like a still energy, right? But this is intuition speaking. Okay? This is about like, if you fine tune your intuition, my oh my, you are going to manifest some, you're gonna be at a good place in life, okay? Let me say it like that. The more you fine-tune your intuition, the more you test your intuition, the more you follow your intuition, you will end up in a very, very beautiful place where you feel emotionally very happy, financially very stable. You feel like life is full of excitement, but not hectic or anything, just exciting, you know, just beautiful. I'm hearing la vie en rose. La vie en rose. I wish I had a French accent. La vie en rose, where like life is like a beautiful rose, and we have a rose here. That's why it just came through. And I think we have roses here as well. I'm not sure. Well, to me it looks like, yeah, we do have roses here. So roses might be important here for you guys, okay? Or your name is Rose. Or you watch Rosology. Okay. This is really about like trusting your own power. Your psychic abilities will be the reason why you manifest something magnificent in your life. Okay, and Spirit is saying, focus more on that. Really make it a focus to visualize your dreams, as well as practicing with your third eye and your psychic abilities, because you have them and you can use them to your advantage here. Okay, they will guide you. Let's see. Let's get a few more cards here. Your next chapter is definitely about the magic that happens when one follows their intuition. If I could keep it in one short sentence here. Let's see. What is pile number 4's next chapter about? This is about guidance. So some of you guys might feel like you're lost, or you don't know where to go. You don't know what decision is the right one. But I just got a vision from the scene in Harry Potter where Ron and Harry had a fight. And before Ron had this light, that would open when he needed it the most, right? And then this light, it was like, I don't know, it was like an animal. I forgot the animal though. Was it a deer? I think it was a deer. This deer spirit was guiding Ron back to Harry, so their destiny could unfold. So it's almost like, this is exactly what I'm feeling here. It's like guidance. You can trust your own guidance, I want to say. You can trust what you feel. You can trust your own third eye, because it's quite active here. Okay. Let's see. Milestone. Travel. What is your next chapter about? Let's see. if you ever have doubted your psychic abilities, Spirit is saying you're doing a great job, okay, with your psychic abilities. Look at that. True love. What's going on here? Pile number 4. True love. And she also is holding a rose. Guys, you will not believe me. And I'm trying not to scream because every time I get like too excited. Like a child that just ate candy. Look at her. What in the world is she holding there? What is she holding? What is she holding? Let's see. Let's dig a little bit deeper. So we definitely have here travel. This to me feels that your next chapter is about traveling inside of your mind, which means closing your eyes and seeing where it leads you or what you're noticing, the visions that come to you, because they're important here. Your guidance comes from your own psychic abilities or when you sit down and meditate for answers. Okay, you have to do that. It's gonna bring you to a place that is just abundantly beautiful. May it be a house, environment, country, job, relationship, whatever it is, okay? Maybe all of it. This also talks about, well, let's see. I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper with you guys because it's actually only 17 minutes. So, let's see. And we also have the milestone here. This is about winning. This is about winning. I'm seeing a trophy here. This is about winning something. I feel like you're going to win. You're going to make something successful. If you have been thinking about traveling, it's a lot. I'm seeing a lot of flowers here, guys. I'm seeing here, if you have been thinking about traveling, if you are thinking about relocating, it's gonna bring huge success to you. If you thought about traveling to a specific country, your intuition is right, okay? If you've been connected to a specific country and you have no freaking idea why, to a specific city and you don't know why, your intuition is right. You're meant to go there. May it be vacation or relocation, okay? Let's see. What is the true love card about here? This is what I was talking about, but I stopped myself. It was like I saw like or I felt the reflection of you. Something is reflecting towards you. Let's see. High Priestess, you already know it. Spirit is saying you already know about it, about what this is about. What is the true love energy about here? Yeah, you already got some information about it here, okay? If not, your spirit guides are encouraging you to research something that you have been thinking about. Don't know what it is though. What is the true love card about? Okay. I'm feeling an energy here. Know what true love is and what true love is not. Okay. This is coming back to yourself. Okay. This feels like, let's see. It's quite mysterious with you guys, but you are the psychic pile, so I'm not surprised about it, you know. What is the true love about? Okay. I'm feeling here. There is somebody here in your energy field, okay, that might be seducing you or wants to seduce you, but you know they're not your true love, okay? What is this true love about? They're actually... let me not say that. Just be careful with them. Yeah, there's a second person. This feels like you're dealing with somebody and your spirit guides are saying, you know that this person is not your true love. That something is missing with this person. Your intuition, again, not trusting your intuition. Your intuition is telling you something about this person. You feel like you will not have the relationship with this person for some of you guys. For others of you already know that this is not important here, but for you already know that you already made peace with that. Okay, fine. But the people that have been like thinking, this is about you knowing that you cannot have this life that you want to have with the person that you're dealing with right now. This relationship will not be the one that you have in your wildest dreams. For some of you guys, okay? So for some of you guys, you had to hear that. So let's move on to the travel card. Let's find out. What is the travel card about here? We have the Tower. There might be unexpected traveling here. Unexpectedly traveling or unexpected visions that you get. Unexpected dreams that are very detailed. Unexpected deja vus, okay? What is the travel card about here? Ten of Cups. Ooh, boy. Okay, pile number 4. Your happiness. There's something that you need to discover in a different country. May it be vacation or relocation, okay? With the 10 of Cups, there's something overseas. There's something overseas that is magical. There's something overseas that is magical that is waiting for you. And look at this card here. Look at it. This is the right... This is... I don't know what this is about. What is this about? We will see. Your intuition has been telling you, man, I really want to travel. I really want to go there, okay? For some of you guys, you might even, like, you're meeting your ideal partner in a different country or while traveling at the airport, okay? There could also be an energy where this person is like your true love. I'm feeling here this also has something to do with your real, like your real love. Like your real true love, okay? Let's see. What is the milestone about? We have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this is like closing a cycle here. What is the milestone about? Okay, you're done. You're done with overthinking. You're done with feeling stuck. You're done with overthinking. You're done with feeling stuck. Okay? You trust your intuition. You trust your emotions. You trust your whole body. Everything that you feel. Your 5, you say your 6 senses, right? It's like you feel your way through life with everything. Your third eye, your body, what you hear, when you close your eyes, the visions, everything. It's all coming together. I also feel like your vision is coming together, pile number 4, okay? It's like what you envisioned, okay? Let's talk about that. What you envisioned for your future, you cannot have it with the person that is in your energy field, whoever it is. And you already know that. So don't let yourself get seduced by them if you know it, okay? Within your soul. And for others of you, this is like your vision coming to a full circle moment, okay? Dreams that you had years ago will make sense because you stand in front of buildings, you stand in front of people, things happen. It's almost like the visions that you had from early on, the visions that you had lately, the visions that even your vision board. Ooh, your vision board is becoming true. If you have not made one, honey, you have to make one. It's gonna come true. Oh boy. Because I've been looking at my vision board for whatever reason, you see? The whole body is working as intuition. Oh boy, your vision board is becoming a reality. Excuse me? Let's see what the Great Gratitude is about. The Fool, yeah. This is like new life, new me, new year, new me, but it also means new habits, huh? It means new habits. It means new skills. Practicing new skills. It means living life a little bit differently than last year, right? What does that mean to you? What is the Great Gratitude about? Smelling the roses as well. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's like the way your intuition is working is wild. But for that reason, you have such an eye for details that you manifest something. It's like something that you always wanted, okay? It's ultimate happiness emotionally. It also feels like finally meeting the one, okay? I'm gonna say it. Finally meeting the one, finally attracting the one rather than meeting. It's like, let me tell you something, pie number 4. You just sit on your cozy bed, right? You buy roses, you put on a candle. You're not worrying about if this person is coming to you. You just relax and enjoy your life. You just relax and do your own thing. And this person is coming to you. You attract them. They come to you. They find you. Look at the star. They find you. You do not have to look for them. They will find you, okay? And I feel like your intuition, you already know all of that. You might have had some visions from them. It feels like, if I'm going to be honest, it feels like a completely new life. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be in a different city or in a different country. Okay? It's like a big goal that is manifesting. So if you have a vision board, there's certain things manifesting on your vision board. Okay, this is confirmation for you guys. Let's get one last card, what you should focus on. I'm feeling you, some of you guys, you want to buy a new perfume. Do that. We have here your higher self, yes. Operating on a higher frequency, which means, what do I see? What do I smell? What do I pay attention to? Is there a reason? What is the message behind a peacock feather? You already do that, but pay more attention to it now than ever. Okay? Your higher self is activated. Your higher self is becoming a reality. The best version of yourself is becoming a reality. The healthiest, fittest person. You're becoming that in the new chapter. What should you focus on, pie number 4? Look at that. Angels of the 4 directions. North, east, south, west. I don't know if that was correct, the order. Anyway, you know what I mean. This is about a compass. This is about your angels, your spirit guides guiding you. I told you, the scene in Harry Potter. There's a strong spirit around you that is guiding you, okay? All you have to do is connect with it a little bit more through meditation and through practicing, having something where you're like, okay, I'm gonna challenge my intuition. I'm gonna do something with my intuition. I'm gonna see if my intuition is correct. You know, to do it like creatively, because you're gonna find out it's spot on a lot of times. And again, there's a spirit that you need to, or that the universe is saying, focus on your own spirituality as well as on being connected to your spirit guides, however you want to do that, okay? You all have like a different ritual, a different way of doing that. It's like a compass. See your psychic abilities, see your whole body as a compass as to where you're supposed to go. Okay, pile number 4. I hope you like this reading. You don't have to worry about a damn thing, because I'm seeing here, you're gonna achieve a huge goal. I even feel like your friends will throw a party for you because of that, or you're gonna throw a party for yourself or your family. There's something here, okay? This is about a huge goal manifesting for you guys. Okay, my beautiful pile number 4. I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments if you resonate with it. I would love to see you in my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye.